Yeah, what's up, my beautiful people, viewers and subscribers? You're most welcome aboard. This is NileSqoop, your boy Manus in the building once again. Remember, this is 2020 and we are summarizing everything that happened in 2020, and so that will set a space for 2021. As you know how the entertainment industry has been, yeah, for now I have the baddest, the real Don Dada in the building, and I'm talking about the biggest cartoon in N-Town. Give it up for MC ONJA Boy in the building.
Yo, what's up?
Yeah, man. MC ONJA Boy.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, as you have heard, hear me with the intro. What do you make of 2020? What do you make of 2020 concerning entertainment?
Entertainment is completely dead. I don't seem to see any activities taking place. Though some artists have tried so hard to make hits, they have not benefited. That's why I don't seem to see any progress in the music industry, both locally, nationally, and internationally. I don't know, outside countries maybe they're doing, but in Ugandan music, I don't seem to see any progress.
What about specifically Alur?
Alur music, yeah, hits have been made,
Like?
but hits like talking about hits like Kokoliriko, you talk about hits like Mutui, to mention but a few. They came online, did more hits, but no shows, no music. Because understand, in my land, if you are an artist and a team show go, then there's no music. That's
Sure.
what I know. Because even musicians of Alur, more especially local musicians of Alur, Ginlema give a team with a share kende. The only way they can make progress in the music is by going for shows. But now, since there's lockdown and shows will pay, what do you expect? I totally call 2020 a dead year.
Okay, the only way my artists job at the progressing and Ginenu Kitama music make it is show. What about the radio? What about internet? What about other stuff where they can distribute song and they become vibrant? Anyway, how far have they performed? Radio and other medias.
Talking about social media.
Social media,
No, leave alone that. Medias, radio programs, TVs, and online performance. They are good. They can distribute music and they can promote you. But what is the use of promoting your music when you don't have ways of making money? That's what I know. Because you can promote your own music by distributing it on the internet, creating websites, going to West Nile Expos, doing all other sorts, but no show, no money. You see? That's why most of the time I'm blaming music managers, the so-called music managers of Alur.
Yeah.
They call themselves managers and yet they cannot manage their own artists. Someone called himself a manager by only giving him money to record a song. After recording the song, going on internet, distributing the songs. Forgetting that that is one thing. That's why I'm not seeing 2020 as a progressive year for music, more especially in my West Nile land. Because if music was to progress in West Nile, then now we give one what you see? Canada we give a one not because of 2020, but previously someone signed on the record label, but someone is still begging someone, why don't you give me this? I don't seem to see any challenge. There's no changes here. The only changes I'm seeing in here, Dana Miralur giving him out of music of Alur, but Gilugi we there, give a point and that is one thing. If all musicians can listen to me, yes.
Ini parunya when Madana Miralur bichaka mara wet palur.
Obviously, let me take a look. 2010.
2010.
Yes, 2010.
What kind of hits Madonna Chaka making from 2010? When Magani, which was the hit in 2010, has really made a fan base for Alur music.
The first song we hit, the one I can remember, by the late Holy Tiger. May his soul rest in peace. And then Piga Dance, Rastalonge. Brayo came in 2011 with the Penye. And Bushi came with Mambido Madonga. Those are the hits that came to Alur music light. That brought Alur music to light. Then from there, Red Python came with Mune and then Kendungo. You see? Then that's how music came in Alur music. Yes, Chakamaro and Rastalonge, Ugamberu Jarawe Marek used to give a lot of these club bangers, like a figure dance, then Pokemon Beratera, Tauber Jabangwa, and then the rest. But I thank God they made it in life. Then Brian Wachibango, they used to make it. Then Alur music came to limelight. But currently, none. By then, if I can remember, there was no managers. Yes.
No, MC, the way you is like you are blaming managers the most. Are you blaming managers?
I blame them because there are some self-proclaimed managers.
Like who?
I don't mention names. I cannot. They know themselves. I might not know them, but they know themselves. Talking of managers, I can be a musician's manager. It's not because of anything.
Why?
The person who brought this issue of managers in Alur music is Elton Lamaboy. But because he was using Cats. Cats was promoting his music. Underground. Elton was also doing his own promotion. So praising Cats manager made everyone to know, oh, with the manager I can do better. But currently,
no, Elton go Cats.
They are the first group of people who brought the issues of managers.
How were their work?
They were cooperating. They were cooperating. I don't know much about them, but they were cooperating.
So you rate Cats manager to be number one?
The first, yes, the first manager.
And the best?
I don't know.
Cats manager, shout outs to you.
Yes, I don't know.
Shout outs Cats manager and Elton, yeah. Then what happened along the way?
How? What do you mean?
Chalo no. Which in Cats Elton Gishako management Giko Cats. Cats manager one. Then from there, managers matong chaka being here. Managers matong chaka being here. Now, MC. What do you think are the criteria or the way a manager should treat an artist?
The first thing, what I know, channel manager. If you're managing an artist, you need to know that that artist also has his own things he does apart from music. Taking me as your manager will be something which is not easy. Because a manager must make sure he manages all this. Already, you see? Whatever you need is there. But my Alur managers, I've never heard of that.
Under management, you have to sign agreement and the conditions. Maybe there are conditions based on how they do their stuff. Who knows?
But I'm not seeing any progress in the Alur music industry when it comes to management. The only thing I always say now, shout out to all the musicians, because it is their own talent. Someone who is supposed to be a manager, who knows how to write songs. Yes, a songwriter who at least write a song for his artist. Now you go and do this. Like Jeff used to do this for Sheba. I think you know that. Yeah. Jeff can write his own song and give to Sheba to go and sing. Then the song becomes a hit. That's where they can divide. But Alur music, I've never heard of that. Yes, artists come out of the ring, nobody will come and tell you, let me be your manager. Okay? You know what I mean?
Yeah, that is the biggest cartoon talking. This is a big talk in town, remember that. And it is one of the Madid Majupeka which we had Alur music since we have started this and even before we have started. And Kawoni MC, what are Alur music industry? What are your comments?
I don't support it. I cannot support it. Adago Maraj. Jurwer ubebinuka Lumunying because the Mary Ugadia. Jajoloka Weruwe and Lumunying at you. But behind bars, Ure Danamo Gomanang, Yobu sent me, Mignoto sent me Modwong Ujarawe. But they don't want their names to be praised. But I've come to realize in Alur, Yadamuti Ujarawe Rute Kachamanoya. Kenda Miruka Jarawe, his to the Yes. So that next time I know they're not going to support me, but I will do it because the truth is always bitter.
Yes.
That's what I know.
Yes.
Second thing, I don't agree with Lungunying. Example, you mentioned Xavier, you mentioned Verati, you go for Gausho. Verati is in Rainbow, Xavier is in Paida, Gausho is in Bagwachi. If the song is supposed to be played in Paida FM, and another presenter or DJ stops want to play it, when you're playing Xavier, how will he feel playing the song?
Kalau kawoni Verati udah Bagwachi FM with Rainbow, and Gaucho is not working. We had some rumors on Facebook Niangoni is going back to Paida FM, but for quite a while he was not there in the media. Ebega tiu, donge tiungo, but niga julongi iwe. What do you think will impact? Those are the
no. For Gausho, his name was being praised when he was working.
Yeah.
But currently, I'm not hearing names of Gausho anymore.
Yeah.
Kai when you were moving Gausho, Gausho is trending. But all these people that are praising their names, I've never seen any progress. I've never seen any contribution that have contributed towards Alur music. Oh, everybody, people when you know,
Are you talking about presenters?
All the presenters, all the MCs and the DJs, they're just being praised because so and so is working. If I mention his name, he might do this for me. Is it? He will play. He will give me more plays. You see? And Jomokotie, they befriend artists so that their names should be heard. And those are the people my aunt Chalo MC ONJA BOY. Those are wannabes.
Wannabes.
Yes.
Alright.
Because Alur, I've never seen the issue of being famous. I've never seen an event of being famous, but I've come to realize that most of my tribe mates, Alur, they're fond and they are so much desperate of being famous. That's why they came to realize being famous is by mentioning names in the songs or in a radio, of which I don't agree with that, and I will never ever accept. You cannot praise DJ Kennex when DJ Bill and DJ Culver is there and they want to play your song. Kennex is not the one. Will that be possible? I don't go.
Don't pega ngondo don't okay any pega share mukende pega ngondo ma luogo nying chobuko kelo ma affecting ma you don't support luogo nying here.
Luogo nying has affected the music industry of Alur. To some extent, the only way I can support luogo nying, give example like Wajok record. Awinja bushi kipokre kolagiri pia ngoke mabushi ponyo laki and awinja brother kipokre kuzigi good life minepi and it sounds better than mentioning Gaucho, Verati, DJ Kennex, DJ Vex, MC ONJA. No, you're already separating and segregating things with the music.
Yeah.
Killing that music is dead now. I can easily say that music was all, those are all dead music because there's what we call a bridge in every song.
Yeah, a bridge, yeah.
But the bridge of Alur music is names. Can that one be a good music?
Fans, you need to answer that. And let's talk about a situation where artists are attacking presenters. You've heard about that. What do you make of that?
Artists attacking presenters.
Allegedly.
Yes, they do. But I've never seen an artist attacking a presenter. It's only that, listen to what I told you, wannabes. Karajuaj An, Karajungi An, is the one affecting this. When you mentioned this, I knew indirectly, it's because you had rumors that Lakidi has attacked Ferrati, which is not true. And I'm also a journalist. On the other side, it is not true. Eddie, I don't support you. The only thing I know is some of his group members are the one who wanted to attack him. They just wanted to attack him, which did not work. So, artists are not attacking presenters. Has never happened in none. And I don't agree with you, and I will never support you.
Yeah, that is his opinion. And MC ONJA BOY, the biggest cartoon You are still balling with NileSqoop. The legends are in the building. Remember, go by the name Maas Manus. This is MC ONJA Boy, the biggest cartoon in town. Remember that we are discussing the big talk in town. So we don't care, but we are just expressing how it feels and how we can talk about it. In Bendede, you can give your views, share the inbox page, leave your comment there about it, and we see how we can respond to it. You understand? Let's continue with MC ONJA Boy right here. Now MC, now in Monday, you went to Perry, you are blaming mostly the managers in the music industry. What contribution do you think promoters, producers, DJs, video directors have contributed towards Alur music industry?
There are not promoters in Alur music. That is one. When you talk of promoters, they're not there. But we have DJs and we have producers. Producers doesn't need to be counted, because even Jamaganda can play Alur music, can produce any song. Even Nigeria can produce Alur music. Let's leave producers also out of this. Let's talk of DJs and presenters. And not all presenters are the same. You don't know. Some presenters, their program is not allowed to play any local song. So not all presenters. But some presenters can play music, Alur music. So the contribution presenters have made is quite good. And it was good from the start, because there was no names being mentioned. You see? But now since some presenters came to realize, example, Mr. Petru is playing Alur music the most, but his name is not there. I support him. You know, because he's not being recognized. That's why I was telling you, I don't agree with mentioning names in music. The best way, in the bridge. Let the producer give you a free mentor, and you do some backup, free backups by not mentioning names. You see? Do you very soon, even radio stations is not going to be allowing to play music with names, of which I know the campaign is on now. Any song with a name is killed.
Do you agree with the statement that artists presenters are getting money from artists? That's why they're playing their songs.
Yes, automatically yes. Though I've never witnessed it, because let me befriend ONJA, since ONJA works in the radio, so that I'm that one is also there. But what I know is good music promotes itself. A good music promotes itself. But if you want the music to be good, make sure the music has no names. If you're mentioning names, make it to be like a verse, but not like the last bridge of a song. Madong, beru, padong. You know it. I don't need to mention.
Okay, let's talk about the trends. How the Alur music have changed. What do you make of the contemporary music and those days of 2010 and below? What trend are you seeing in the Alur that you agree with and you don't agree with?
The reason why they were having meanings and there were very many things to sing about. Currently no. But I support it because I'm already my batch. The only thing they're talking about is where Kumar. Is it? Ponjipe. That is one thing. Music which has meanings is no longer there. But if you want to listen to music with meanings, you must go back to those days. That's why I agree with all music. The only artist I support nowadays is still Brayo, or at least Bobolo Dog Mokashel. That's Hangaman and the rest. There come a time when these guys were hitting those years. Gebeka Go Lingala style, Afro Lingala. And the music were trending. We came up with a plan, how can we bring Alur music to change? This kind of bento, not this kind of songs. this kind of beats. How can we change it?
The
By then, the only
production
hitting studio was Babyplex machine. You see? We formed an association called the Nebiton Musician Association, NETMA, 2012.
I remember that.
Then they gave us some money and we got me a studio group. That was the year 2013 when producer Case came to me.
Yeah.
Yes. Case came in as a producer to do good
As a
music.
game changer.
Yes, that's when Lucky D came in with this song from Kigire. That was the changes. The first changes of the music was from Kigire. Karang Dano come realizing this kind of beats I can't lay because now the one you want me and I'm going to be the best song of the year 2012 was Pick a Dance.
That is 20.
Ngongugire 2011 was Pick a Dance. 2012 was Ngombi Donga Donga. 2013 came in Ngongugire.
And that is when Alur
Music started
developing and changing.
Yes.
With the lyrics.
With no meanings, with no names. But now I'm surprised. Kailung Nyingongo Ngamago Perikun Pepe. But Alur musicians should also be warned. Do your own music. The only thing you can do is you can do better without him. Be your own self. Do your own stuff. Then someone out there will support you. Not everyone is greedy. Not everyone is desperate for their names. But listeners are not happy. You see? If you don't mention names in the music, still your music will be a good music. Good music does not come only by mentioning names. Take an example from Jajaloka. Jajaloka belongs to but it's trending. Fit for America has a lot of managers, but have you ever heard him mentioning names? Well, you need to stop it. Believe me, Jumogicha Kochon Kitty Maber, but Jumu Kidiri Nyot. I can listen to Alur music today, it's step when. The first step was from the late Amsin again, the late Star Ojegi. Kitty Music Maber Rose. The second step came in. Yes, Bryogi Buchigi. Then the third step also came in. Now the fourth step, I think if we change this, we can still go back to our previous state and do something better. Yes.
Big talk in town, MC ONJA Boy right here. Remember that? We are NileSqoop, we bring the real talk in town. And we are talking about Alur music. Don't get it twisted. Yeah? Alur music, the moteka which we are. And Kai Wenju, when you call him a bear, he never take a which quarter. This is my opinion and his opinion. Leave your opinion in the comment box there. We are going to follow it and check out and see how the thing go. MC. Wakenen in ibe claiming yang when maka won comparing work with Machon. Woni wera ngoni muwong ma rad mulo so ma inyonya this song is a trash chalo Lucky D ko be redo paida e wo chunya twenge to wo jok recorder e ubuji. It's a fake song.
Ana pero go where marachi pe. That's what I know. There's no bad song.
Don't pero ngaju
believe another. Where Mabedo Maracha Raja pay, listen to me. I was with Ragadi in 2012. Ragadi told me Ngadamutingu kalamu kubuku kukiao para gamshi the nyoto sa sende we your terror to mongo you furuleja do kichi were ngadaja yoto go. You see, ngadaja needs to be appreciated. So there's no bad song and there's no bad song. The only thing you can make a song good by not mentioning names. Sing something meaningful and educative. Then even if can be we command they were like komar. It's not all about baby being baby. Is baby what I don't like it. That's why I don't play this kind of songs when I'm even in the radio, on the radio. Yes, I don't play them.
You don't play.
If the song is not nice, I don't play it. Instead, can I give you a pack of baby? The only thing you can do is again like 2p. The song will hit. Then, come back baby all the time. And by the way, this one goes to all the people who love to sing about love music. This issue of mentioning names, and mentioning baby too much. I don't support it.
MC.
The biggest cartoon.
The biggest cartoon.
Anyhow, no. But the last time I always tell them, I always tell people, yeah, I call myself cartoon because I'm gonna be a bit.
You know the way it.
Yes.
MC ONJA Boy, the biggest cartoon in town. Remember that. NileSqoop, they are representing to the fullest. We are summarizing the whole entire, year that have been a tragedy. The real pandemic has attacked us, but never. Still, man, we are still moving, man. You understand? Music must still go. You can't stop music. MC, which music is the baddest for you? The real music that has meaning according to your evaluation.
Currently, the best music so far in Iran is Kilometre. Because that's what I know.
That's Hangaman.
Yes. I'm not supporting that music because Hangaman is my brother. But I'm not supporting because it's my brother. But when you sit down and listen to that song, you find a lot of meanings in that song. Yes. Mawerecha is so emotional and so touching. Then there is this young boy called Small Size. Jai. Plus Jalpara Matuairo Gongata. You go pick two.
Which artist do you think is the breakthrough artist of 2020?
Zero Figure is a breakthrough artist.
Zero Figure.
Because Zero Figure is but currently, if you listen to Zero Figure, it's a breakthrough artist and he's going to make it.
This 2020, he has tried.
It's LBC's. Yes. Plus Mr. Suspect, NileSqoop. Those are the artists who have tried and are coming.
What do you make of MC Godzilla?
I've never heard of anything in 2020.
From him?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Maliwine and...
Maliwine is also, he has also tried and he's still trying. So far 2020 is gone now. Let's wait for 2021.
How are you setting space for artists in 2021?
Like how?
Like in 2020 they should live and continue with this and this. How can you set for them space? Because we're summarizing, they're going to watch out this and say MC ONJA Boy say this and this is how it goes.
Can you know everybody hit? Make sure you get good studio and good production. Let's leave this issue of Deepan all the time on DCN Records. Leave this issue of always TS Records and Gisman. This issue of X-Limit Records. Go somewhere also.
And who will support our own now?
No, let's leave them. They're becoming too much. Do you know that sometimes producer a chair go away in another beach in the same using the same style, but just changing a bit of
keys.
Yes. That is already killing music. If you've got a manager, if you know you've got a manager and you're not suffering, tell your manager you need to go to some studios apart from this,
like
to see how they do their things.
Like Astroli Famuchi the Bang.
X-Record is also becoming too much now.
No, not X-Record. Actually, the Bajalpa Easy and Rico, producer Rico.
Yes.
What do you make of that song?
Of course, Mutwi is a hit. Mutwi is a very, very big hit.
Do you think because it has never been played from here?
Yes. And I love what they're doing, but his manager is doing something good. He supports his artist ideas. They just support him. That's how a manager should be. But not managers, the only place is DCN Records. The only thing they're after is getting the money. You see, once they get your money, they keep disturbing you. No mastering. Come back to be mastered in 2 weeks. You see?
Yeah.
Let's leave this issue of being in one position. You don't know. Living there, I'm going to produce a song in Kampala or somewhere else will make that music even burst out from there. And will often for you ways.
Yeah.
You know, music is like pee. Makado mo siya ngenyo kwe. Do duga. But kada iwe kana epe ko ka mort yanya shara mort kana cher. Mapi mo ko pe ma ko bini ko me. Then nature will not extend.
MC ONJA Boy. What does music mean to you?
Music sometimes it means nothing. Because music means nothing. Even the music is not a noise making. The only time someone can listen to music and understand the lyrics is when you're very sad. But when you're happy, you just listen to music and you smile and you laugh and you dance anyhow. But kachan moko mondi ire mangar gamire kanyang lyrics for music and jam. Nyanga anyway rango. Music contributes in two ways. One is by creating happiness, two is by giving education. But if the song is not educative, that is why you create happiness to the people. But believe me, they will never love your song when someone is feeling sad.
Your music.
Yes.
Shout outs to you. We have come to the end of the interview. MC ONJA Boy has been with me. I still remain your host, Maas Manus. Right there, NileSqoop. Shout outs, Net Music and the Net Film Production. Straight to the world. We'll link up again next year. This is the big talk in town 2020. Zain.